The best evidence we have in terms of pediatric chiropractic care is for colic, so colicky babies. It's actually pretty good. We've got a few RCTs on it, some systematic reviews. So when I say that's highest amount and it's the best quality of evidence, and that's kind of what these people, I say, are looking for, is what is the level of evidence? Is it you've got like 50 case studies, or do you actually have some randomized controlled trials? Do you have some systematic reviews, etc.? So colic, we're pretty good on. There's a big list there of a huge gap in pediatric research, huge gap. We have some studies, and like I said, it's not for, we try, and it's just really hard to get good research on these topics. So there's a lot of work to do. I have worked with Lona and the school-based chiropractic care, which was amazing. We got to work on that publication together, and I know there's more coming from her work, so we will get a good base there about school-based chiropractic care. But there's a huge list of other stuff that we don't have much on. However, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. So that means that just because we don't have the research doesn't mean that it doesn't work and that chiropractic care shouldn't be delivered to these children and babies. It absolutely should, and we just don't have the research yet. So we've got to work on that. So that's the need. I know that not everyone is excited about research as I am, and some of you might have inwardly groaned a little bit when we were talking about that I'm going to be doing science and research. But when it comes to healthcare, it is a currency that we do need to talk in. Okay, we do need to start talking about the evidence. We do need to try and do the evidence. And it is part of how we're going to be able to tell the story of chiropractic. We do have to try and get this research done. And for me, and I know for our research team at NZCC, it's not about trying to prove that chiropractic care works. We know it works. We know it works. It's not about trying to fit chiropractic into the system. Okay, there's a lot of, I know, criticism that we've copped over the years from the medical profession and other professions. And it's not about trying to appease them, and it's not about trying to fit into the system. It is about the people. It is about all of those people out there in the world that are not getting chiropractic care, that don't know about it, that don't know it's an option, that don't know it works. And for me, it's about all those babies. There's a lot of babies. There's a lot of mums that are struggling and families that are struggling. They're not told about chiropractic and they don't know it's an option. So it's about them. It's always about them, making sure that there's awareness, making sure that there's choice. The greatest evidence gap in pediatric chiropractic care is not what we don't know today, it's what we'll never know if we don't do this research. We have to do this research. For all of those babies, we have to do it. For the profession, we have to do it. We have something so incredible, it's necessary to get the evidence behind it so that more of those babies can be under care, and more people, and lifelong care.